Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the BDT. We're here over on Main Street just checking out the BDT residence to see what's going to be next. Let's take a look at our residence directory to find out what family we're going to showcase today. Ah, yes, Miss Alyssa. What a fabulous character to start out with today. Cute family photos. Let's take a look at her family tree here. You guys asked for it, so let's head over to Alyssa's apartment, which I have set up here on my display table. Alyssa definitely gives off main character energy. She's one of my first dolls that I started a story set on. Let's take a look at Alyssa's bio. Age 20 something. Okay. Birthday. I am a Sagittarius, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Occupation attorney. Relationship status dating. And what does that say at the bottom? Family: Bartholomew, father; Sahara, mother; and half sister Nova. Her hobbies include interior decorating. Who knew? Alyssa's one of my most favorite characters here in my doll town. When Alyssa was born, she was born with both sets of genitalia, and her parents decided they would let her grow up and decide what she wanted to be when she grew up. Alyssa's a little different, so she chose to keep both sets intact and uses them regularly. Her mother never treated her any different and loved her as a daughter and a son. Same thing with her father, who was a little hesitant at first but came around. Then there's a curious case of her half sister Nova. Unfortunately, her father had an affair on her mother, and Nova was the outcome. We'll talk more about that later because it didn't go well for Alyssa and Nova for a while. Let's get into the Splat Pack. You know, Alyssa's girl gang. The Splat Pack members included Dina, Alyssa, Giselle, Aquanisha, Ariel, and Jasmine. These are the besties of the BDT. Oh, yeah, and how can I forget? Alyssa was in the throuple at one time. You guys remember? She was in a relationship with a boy and a girl? Because on account of the having both parts part? Yeah, that. Somehow they managed to make things work for a couple of years. They were even out vacationing together as a throuple. I think this is the last time they actually went somewhere together in this picture here. Oh, yeah, now I remember back in April of 2022, they got into a big argument because Alyssa was taking up for her sister Nova, and the other two members of her throuple did not see eye to eye on that. Big heartbreak. Poor Alyssa. First of all, we did not break up. It was a mutual unjoining. So mind your business. Can we fast forward now, please? Okay. We are fast forwarding. Please do not send me a summons in the mail. I don't want to go to court about this. Anyway, Alyssa's doing great. She is still in her same apartment, and she does a lot of working from home now. She is branching out, getting ready to open her own law firm to distance herself from her father, who basically told her if she continues to see her sister Nova and have a relationship with her, he was going to cut her off and her sister. Lucky for her, her dad has gone out of law and gotten more into private investing. He's here with some people that he's met to invest into some kind of club or something. We have to figure out what's going on here, but I see alcohol is involved, and Alyssa's dad doesn't make the best decisions when alcohol is involved. Wait, is that a police officer? What are they doing over there? I guess it doesn't really matter. That food looks delicious. Bottom line, Nova and Alyssa's dad is distracted. thus giving them some time to build their sisterly bond without his interference. Where are you going, Alyssa? Oh, you have an appointment? Got your business things ready to go. Where are you headed off to? Hello? We're still in here. Where are you going, Alyssa? Hello? What? She just turned the light off on us? Let's just follow her and see where she's going. She must have a busy day ahead of her. A girl's gotta have her coffee. Just as she's headed out the door and across the street, she notices her godchildren nearby. Oh, look, it's Chase and Jasper and Willie. She has to stop to give hugs and kisses because these are her god babies. A quick stop over at Creative Salon and Spa so she can chit chat with her bestie, Kiki Baby, about things that have transpired over the time since they last saw each other. A nice pedicure, oh, and of course a manicure for Aquanisha so she can get all the dirt on what's going on around town. As we all know, Aquanisha is the town gossiper and she tells everybody's business whenever given a chance. Oh, look, her sister Nova popped up. Hey, Nova, what are you doing? Oh, look, it's Greg. Hey, Greg. Wait, who are you waving at? Aquanisha's being nosy. Nova? Nova, you know everybody. Oh, no. Alyssa is not having that. She thinks Nova needs to pay attention in class so she can get her law degree and come work with her at her law firm. Oh, look, we've ended up at Mimi's Cafe. Yes, a good meal. And Dina has brought Billy out. So now the girls can have a girls' meal, hang out, chit chat a bit, and enjoy some more fun. Oh, wait, there's Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. Come on, have a seat. After their meals, Dina takes Billy over to the ball pit to give her some playtime while the rest of the ladies discuss some older adult things. What does that say? Do not feed the children, they bite? Okay. Mimi's Cafe is funny. Jasmine tells Alyssa about an upcoming speed dating coming to town, and Alyssa's not impressed, it says she'll think about it. Oh, Alyssa's getting a FaceTime call. I wonder who it is. Oh, look, it's Alyssa and her twins. I guess they're not going to make it to lunch today. Alyssa completely understands and decides to call Ariel instead. Ariel is tired from working all night at the club, so she doesn't want to talk on the phone at all. Yes, Ariel hung up on Alyssa, but that's okay, because she gets an important text message right after that. That must have been an important text message, because now Alyssa has to go. So she bids farewell to her friends and her goddaughter and her sister and makes her way out the door. Huh. Where did you end up, Alyssa? What is this, an empty shelf? What in the world? What are we doing here now? Who are you meeting up with here? Oh, it's Carlito. Hey, Carlito. What are you guys up to? Okay, hold up a minute. I know what you're thinking. Alyssa and Carlito were never a thing. They literally are like the best friends, brothers and sisters that they never had. Yes, I know. They've been seen attending different events together as a plus one, but that was as far as it went. Well, it looks like he's here to help her develop her new law firm. What a lovely building. Good job, Carlito. Alyssa takes her time and points out where she envisions things to go inside of this space. And Carlito can make everything come to fruition for her. The two discuss all the plans together for a few moments, and Carlito gathers all the information that he needs to turn this space into exactly what Alyssa is looking for in a new law firm. As Alyssa makes her way out the door, this is a perfect segue from this character to that one. Who wants to learn more about Carlito? As most of you know, Carlito is an architect. After finishing his degree, he opened up his new company called Coates, which happens to be his last name. And now, he is the premier architect of the entire BDT. So let's get into our next main character, Carlito, age 30, occupation architect, birthday February 21st, relationship status, dating, and oh, okay. I see you, Carlito. You distract me every time. Anyway, the rest of it read, family, Estelita, who is his mom, and his favorite pastime is wine tasting. If you have been following my storyline, you know that Estelita, the woman on the left, is his mother, and Lucia, the one on the right, is his girlfriend. Now, these two got together because Estelita sent her son, Carlito, down to the winery to pick up the wine for the church one day. It was a little awkward at first because neither of them were looking for a relationship, but somehow it ended up working out. I think they're cute together. Let's just say the two have been inseparable since. Okay, now let's rewind for a second because Carlito didn't start out like that here on my doll stories. Do you guys remember when Carlito used to be with Tin? Oh yeah, you remember. They befriended each other a long time ago when I first started my doll stories. A friendship turned into a love affair, and things didn't quite go so well later on. It all started when Carlito found out that Tin was actually an heiress, and she was worth a lot more money than he could ever imagine. They attended a lot of festivals and parties in and around the BDT during that time, but he always felt like he was beneath her. And one night, there was a big bad altercation between him and Ariel, who happens to be one of his childhood friends. It didn't end well, and let's just fast forward because that was scary. Now Carlito is on to bigger and better things. He rarely thinks about 10 and is more concerned about making sure that his reputation is intact when it comes to architectural engineering. Alright, so let's follow Carlito and see how his day goes about here in the BDT. Going down. Of course, Carlito spends a lot of time in the gym with his buff wrestling buddies and a couple of the buffkins. Locker room time is gossip time for the guys, and Carlito pitches an idea to them, see what they think. Mixed responses, but Carlito knows what he wants, and he's going to go get it. Next, Carlito heads over to another one of his clients, Ariel, at Club Inferno. Yes, he also helped her change her strip club into a nightclub, and has given her a lot of business because of the change. He's even made some changes in the infamous champagne room, where him and Tin ended their relationship. Now, it is a hookah lounge, and residents love this location. Check out Giveon and Petunia enjoying a little hookah in the afternoon in the old champagne room. Ariel is very happy to have Carlito as a best friend, and she loves what he has done with the place. Back over on Main Street, Carlito runs into Talavante and his brood of children and one of his baby mamas. But where's Aquanisha? Never mind that. He's going to head into the liquor store to see if his girl Lucia is there. And it looks like she's not, so the coast is clear for him to get done what he needs to get done. Carlito, what are you doing at the jewelry store? Oh. What do you want to buy in there? Is it something for Lucia? Let's take a look. Is that an engagement ring? Carlito, are you about to propose to Lucia? I guess we'll have to wait to find out, right? I'm so excited. Now that the church has been newly remodeled, his mother, Estelita, still works there as the pianist and also does a youth program. Oh, look, there's her boyfriend, Javier, and his girl, Lucia. Estelita loves performing at church, and she's happy that her son has come to see her perform today. Carlito still isn't sure how to feel about Javier, but his girl, Lucia, makes him comfortable and at home, and a nice big hug from her always sets his mind right. Carlito and Lucia still don't live together yet. He's got some thoughts and plans on his mind. The two have to stop by the grocery store to get some things together so they can have a cobble squat in the park. And oh my gosh, whose kids are those climbing over top of the cash registers like that? Carlito does not like this. Oh my gosh, get down, Phoenix. Lucia thinks it's funny that Amber and Phoenix are acting up with CJ in the grocery store. Carlito, not so much, but he has big plans ahead. So he's got to get a delivery made at his apartment, and it looks like, oh, the postman's there already. What does that sign say? Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess you guys have to stay tuned to find out what Carlito has planned. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the next update of the characters here in the BDT.